Oh no, the DM's back. No, unless they have some kind of secret exit, we can just do something to make them living in there hell, and then just if they leave somehow, we can just hunt them down, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like
The old smoke 'em out strategy.
something like that. Like that's the thing. If there's any other outlet, then that'll be somewhat ineffective. And the fact that it's on a plateau on the side of a cliff makes that really hard.
Yeah, they're in a really defensible location, which is why I'm thinking, like, unless... I mean, I don't know if Ruben had thought out the water situation, but, like, if they don't have water up there, they have to leave to get water.
Uh-huh. I mean, we did just see a group come back from somewhere, so,
yeah,
you know, they could have been a patrol.
Well, they didn't have any sort of skins or any sort of notable stuff.
That's a thing, yeah. It would be really difficult to transport large amounts of water.
You can roll me a retroactively perception roll me a perception check if you want.
Could I as well?
Yeah, anyone who saw it?
Nope.
Gideon, you noticed they were carrying a sack, which you noticed because it looks essentially like the sort of sack that you would keep a body in, because it's like got sort of blood stains at various points. That's why you are more sort of attuned to that. But yeah, the large one seemed to like have that sort of like tied around his arm so that he could carry it while climbing.
Yeah. Yeah, so it appears to me, Dimble, that they have to scavenge but from the nearby forest. So if we're able to set up in an area where we can see them come down, we might be able to follow them, ambush them. In worst case scenario, I could build some sort of grappling hook based out of their tusks and fingernails, etc.
I mean, they're reptiles, aren't they? They have tusks.
Horns.
Oh yeah, maybe.
For lack of a better term, they have spikes all over them.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good course of action. Yeah, but for now, let's see.
Plus, they have some nice teeth.
That's true. I wonder if we could make. Ooh! I start like sort of like scrunching up my my hand around my like my fuzz. I don't have any kind of stubble or beard because I'm so young. I'm just like, we could make traps.
Aye, that is true.
I can make traps. And I smile at him. It's been a while, and they were only for experimenting with, but I think they could help.
Aye. What sort of traps?
Let me think. Ruben. Ostensibly, what sort of traps could I make with a Tinkerer's kit?
Whatever sort of invention Dimble can think of. I'm not helping you here.
Okay, cool. Okay. Like, would I know of a bear trap? Like a standard hunter's bear trap?
If you think Dimble would think of something like that.
Okay. I feel like he'd know of it.
If you say like, would I think of a claymore? Like, there are obvious answers, but you know, just
this is based on his experiences. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Dimble. I was studying these creatures, and the weakest part of their bodies was around their stomach, chest area. It wasn't as scaled, wasn't as nicely built. So perhaps if we were to build, perhaps if you could do something that would spring up and hit them in the chest with multiple spikes.
We're gonna have a pressure-loaded mechanism, maybe made out of some thick bark. We can hide under dirt. It's connected wooden, but with some hard sticks to maybe a spear that's embedded in the ground. Oh yeah, like he's getting this really like bloodthirsty look in his eyes. Like this is the one way that he kind of likes killing people. In a sense. I mean, I don't know if he likes killing. He just said it. Whatever. But yeah. Well, we can do some stuff.
If you need spikes, I'll craft us spikes. We'll have to walk a few hours from here to prep it, but I'll make us hardened steaks, burning them. You know, if you you know how if you stick a steak into a fire and then burn it, you can like harden the wood or whatever by dousing it again. Yeah, I would probably make you several of those. These little steaks.
That sounds good to me.
All right, roll me a survival check for that, Gideon.
All right, let's see how well I can do this. I'm totally not going to let you down, Dibble. Totally not going to let you down.
What was this for? I'm sorry. Actually, go ahead.
Building of the stakes.
You get like one usable one. partially because the thickest like trees around here, the wood is so thin, except for just in the trunk, that it's so difficult to get any like decent sized ones.
And I don't have any sort of hatchet or anything either, so.
Well,
yeah, so you're just having to like break them, but yeah.
Well, I take the 2 spears off my back. I'm like, I mean, we can use the one you got, but you know, these.
I mean, a
as
knife would be better for this than a spear would.
That's a good point. It's much more subtle.
Yeah, not even just more subtle. Like just that motion is a lot easier than like you would have to use like the flint end of the spear like that, which you might as well just be using a knife at that point.
Oh no, I'm saying use the spear as a stake.
Oh right, as a stick. Right.
Yeah, as
I'm
the
understanding.
Stake. Yeah. It's not going to be as hardy, but it might hurt more potentially.
But yeah, in any case, he will only be able to get one usable, like one.
All right,
out of anything.
I can work with that. Yeah. So I'm going to start gathering up like basically small bits of wood that I think I could use in mechanisms, like that would be thick enough where I could put them on a spindle of. Oh fuck. You know what I don't have that every trap maker kind of needs to have for any good trap? Twine.
You can make twine out of a rope, though, right?
Oh. Can I do that?
By threading your rope? I mean, that's...
De-threading it?
Yeah, de-threading it and just
That's
sending
a
it
good
out.
point. Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Why are you...
I don't have any rope, though. I threw mine away. Remember?
I have a lot of
broken,
rope.
Dimple.
I have a lot of ropes.
I have a broken rope, Dimple. It's useless.
You don't have shit. Shut up, get it. I have a lot of rope. Yeah. So I'd like to take probably like 5 foot of rope, cut that bit off, and then start untwisting
I
it.
really wish that we kept
40.
that frog.
Yep.
Feet now?
Yep.
Yeah.
I marked it. What now?
Well,
I really wish
the
that we
frog
kept
you
that
killed.
frog.
You don't say. Distraction.
Because well, yeah, I could just leave it somewhere and be like, help!
But it would have
help me, I'm
immediately
drowning!"
given us away at every possible. We had 2 times where we stealthed successfully, and with it, anyway, could have bound it. That would have been fucked up. So yeah, I want to start making these little twine things, start wrapping them around these sticks, start trying to make like really rough, basically trigger mechanisms, like pressure mechanisms, things like that.
Okay. I'm gonna say.
What would you like me to do?
Give me a Tinker's Tools. I'm going to say with disadvantage
makes
because you
sense.
aren't having any gold or resources or anything to
No,
put into this.
exactly.
You're
I'm
having
not
to
even
very sort of.
Yeah. I'm having to take
Very
a
I don't
mishmash
even
of
have
stuff.
the facilities to make this.
Well,
yeah.
I've also never done it in this sort of environment at the very least. So like this is not ideal. But
Also, by the way, while you're looking through your pack and everything, the hydrangea you've got like the leaves,
Wilted.
the leaves, it's beginning to wilt.
oh man,
Like just like the edges of the pink is starting to brown.
that's okay. I'll hold on to it anyway. It's not like it's gonna smell at my pack.
No.
Yeah. I will make that check to start
If
making.
anything, you're the one person who smells decent other than Ashwell right now.
Oh.
Axwell probably smells real good.
How would you know that?
He's a bard and an elf.
How would you know that? All right. 17.
Nice. So yeah, you make some. First off, you're like, all right, the most basic thing. So what trap were you trying to make?
I have a couple ideas that I'd like to see if I can do.
With a 17, you could 100% make like 1 or 2 snare traps.
Okay.
Beyond
perfect.
that, explain to me what you were thinking.
Yeah. So in terms of snare traps, thank you very much for mentioning that, because I would definitely like something that can basically at someone stepping maybe beside a tree or something like that, have the twine pulled and something fall off the tree onto them. Maybe we don't have nets, that would be ideal, but something like that. Is that what you're talking about?
No. Snare traps
Okay.
are the ones where you make like a sort of coil that when they step on an area, like yanks them up by their leg.
Oh,
Yanks them up into the air.
that's incredible. Dimble's way smarter than me.
Those are relatively easy. Those are relatively like easy to make.
Dimble's way smarter
if
than me
you're
in terms of that.
If you know how to make them.
Yep, I will absolutely do that. I'll kind of And with the rope that I do that with,
Yeah.
like, just to make sure
So
it's...
just
What-
so
what
you're,
I would
just so
do-
you're aware, my rolling on this is the save
Uh-huh.
against your traps that you make with Tin Crystals is essentially like D8 plus proficiency plus... Sorry, not a D8. 8 plus proficiency plus your modifier that you're using Tin Crystals with, which in this case was Intelligence, I believe,
5.
which
So,
should have been-
not proficiency, since I have proficiency?
No, because you don't add it twice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. My plus...
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yes, so it would be 13.
Okay,
As a
cool.
DC.
So the DC to notice and or like avoid the trap
Save.
would be a DC 13.
So
Cool.
the thing is, your guy, right,
Mhm.
understands
Mechanics.
physics probably as
Oh, yeah.
well.
Oh, yeah.
So what I would do then is make a snare trap, and based on where the momentum would carry them, besides up, if it would swing them, I would set up a spike on a nearby tree so that they
Ooh.
get fucking impaled into it when they get snared.
That's next
We have
level.
spears, so we can just set it up, right?
That
So
could be
you're
really
trying
obvious.
you're trying to yeah, the spear might give it away. That's the only thing. But you're trying to do another thing, Gideon. You're trying to set up another trap like separate to this.
Well, I don't know how to set a trap up.
I think he's
so-
trying to, like, get the materials together for everything.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I'll say roll me another survival check, just see how well like, because if you fail this, you're not gonna have like an obvious spike and just leave it there. But you like see if how well hidden
It's
Mm,
you can
feasible.
make this spike. Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, roll me a survival, one of you.
Beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, you think it would be extreme, like it might give away the trap, like it might lower the DC a considerable amount to notice it.
Yeah.
If you still want to do it, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
I'm
up
not
to you.
feeling that. I think taking one of them out of the fight's probably...
You can
Pretty good
you
thing.
can make 2 snare traps with the 17.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I would like to make...
you've got enough resources.
How
It's
much
going
rope?
to be it's going to be 5 foot of rope, 10 foot of rope per trap.
Okay.
So
Done. Yep,
20 foot down.
done.
Yeah.
So I got that. I've made those...
And then you're mostly
twine.
using like various things from around the sort of wilderness, like twigs and such,
To camouflage it.
rocks from around the place, both as camouflage and as other parts of the to
Perfect.
sort of act as like levers and stuff for the
Okay.
for holding the rope and
Yeah.
and stuff for the trap. Those are all your materials you're using.
What about, like... I was thinking something like homemade caltrops out of just, like, sticks. Out of, like, maybe, like, big pieces of wood. We might be able to carve them down to something like that.
Yeah,
Would that
Maybe.
be feasible?
maybe.
Okay.
Or even just like sharpening bits of flint.
Yeah. That would be better, certainly. And we have the time, hopefully.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I would tell Gideon, could you get together some small rocks, maybe pebbles? We're gonna try to make ourselves some spiky bits.
Hi.
All right,
Well-
this is just the survival from one of you.
Okay.
Whoever wants to do it.
I'll
Yes, finally, I can
that was
finally
a
do
stealth,
something.
but you know,
but-
you rolled an
Alright,
19.
That's fine. It's one lower, so it's
Yeah.
a 22.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys managed to basically. Where do you want to put these? If we're doing this on this map, let's say that the trap. Are you putting the snare trap around here?
I
Where are you
think
putting the snare trap?
I think we want to set up like. So I think we're getting we're theoretizing everything, right? And we're
Theoretizing. I like that one.
we're planning. We're planning everything. We're making sure some things are feasible. We're experimenting, things we know we can do and make and stuff.
This is the line of the woods, like we're there.
Oh, okay. I thought the green was the woods. What's the green?
No, that's like the top of the plateau.
Plateau. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, so in that case, where exactly were those guys climbing up from?
Basically the way you came. So you guys like, because this bit is relatively easy, and then once you get to here, you have to climb like directly up.
Okay.
So like this bit you can walk, but it starts to get steeper, and then you have to like actually climb. So when you guys are walking, you got to like here. You're like, God, we're gonna have to climb, and then these guys came from like this direction, start like climbing up, and you guys just like hugged the wall and tried to be quiet from like over here.
Okay. Yeah, I think what we need, Gideon, is one area that we can call our own. We can get them all funneled into and just bring them down on our own terms.
Aye.
we need more information first. Like, well, if they do get their water from somewhere else, where?
I can look for that if you want to look for a strategic set up the traps.
Okay.
And at the very least, once we draw them out of the cave, considering I'm a lot faster than you, I can probably lure them into some trap, and if I act fast enough, dispatch them once they get snared.
Now that's a good idea. I mean, if you're okay with being used as bait. In fact,
rather than them topple you over.
I can do you.
Sign of combat.
Hey now, you're right. Better yet, I can actually keep them from potentially keep them. It's not foolproof, but potentially keep them from actually hitting you with any kind of ranged weapons. It only works some of the time, but it's something.
Aye.
It's a magical gift to me, by my god. So.
I just look at myself like, oh, my gifts are natural. Like, they're all given to me by birth. No, so
it's all
I'm going to go find this water.
Yeah. He goes finds the water source. I try to find, like, Dimble with his very intelligent, educated, but absolutely non-tactical mind would like to look for the best possible place to set up an ambush and lay his traps.
So Dimble and Gideon can both roll me survival, sir.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to do definitely fine.
May I use guidance before this? You muted yourself, I think. Can't hear you. Nope.
No, I think his roommates talk.
What?
Oh, I can hear you now.
What?
There you are.
No, I'm fine.
Hey there.
Hey.
You're good.
Yeah, so sorry, my internet must have just bejungled itself. So yeah,
guidance.
What was I saying? No, this is Gideon because he's
already
rolled.
Sorry.
Gideon, you go out searching for like roughly an hour, probably. Oh,
yeah.
By the way, sorry, Dimble, roll me a d4 plus 2.
Okay. 6.
Okay. So it's 10 in the evening by
Yep.
the time you finish like sorting out all the snare traps and cow traps, essentially.
Yeah.
By the time you finish making them all.
Okay.
So yeah.
Mute it again.
No, DM, please stop it.
Oh God! Why? The thing is, your webcam is coming out fine. Like we can see you perfectly fine, but not hear you.
Yep.
He's insulting us right now. I can tell. What is this?
What?
There you are.
There you go.
What?
Why is it whenever you say
Hello?
what, you become fine?
It's because I'm essentially verbally spamming what.
I was gonna
Oh,
say I
okay.
could read his lips, dude. He was saying what for a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, Gideon, you go out searching for maybe an hour for this water source, and you don't find anything, and you're like, "Bash! God damn it!" And you're sort of like walking along, like down here.
Yep.
And you begin to hear in the distance coming up from the cave running water, echoing around.
There it is.
It's a very faint sound, and you only caught it just because you're like walking quietly and Dimble's not distracting you this time and you're not climbing. But yeah, you make your way back and you hear very sort of like distantly, like probably echoing from a fair distance down the cave itself, the sound of water.
Fuck. Well, that leads that out.
And Dimble, what were you doing?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Could I use guidance before I make this roll?
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah. So I'm asking my god, like, what is the most intelligent place to set up here? So.
And then Gideon Clyde responds, "Over there." Like,
like what the fuck? Yeah. So,
I am your god.
I'm gonna roll survival first, and then I'll roll the d4. Survival.
That is fine. Yep.
Oh lord.
A.
Well, hey, hold on.
Nice. Oh.
It's a 5.
Oh. Still on that one.
Yeah, I know.
Dimble.
Mhm.
At one point, you're looking around. You're trying to find the best place.
Yep.
And you've got your like bag full of makeshift caltrops.
Yeah, gear and
over
stuff.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you've got sort of the snares like all mapped out, all planned out. And you're like, go there and you get so engrossed in this that you don't realize that behind you, the caltrops have broken a hole in the bottom of like the sack that you've been keeping them in,
Christ.
and have just been draining out the bottom behind you. And at one point, you walk back, and let me see what cipher save this is. You sort of like loop back on yourself at one point. Give me a dex save. Holy crap!
Oh,
These are
no.
makeshift, and it's with your thing, so it's only a DC 15, DC 13 instead of a DC 15. So it should be
Yeah.
a little bit easier. You can't cast guidance on yourself for this.
No!
You
Where?
take 1 piercing damage,
What was... Oh! Ow!
and your walking speed is reduced by 10 feet until you get magical healing.
Yeah,
or
it's okay, because I can do
healing.
that. Yeah, oh! Fuck! At least they work!
It's like stepping on a really bad Lego.
Yeah, like... Oh, God. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, just make sure,
It's like stepping on a D4.
I'm gonna get down on my knees, but before doing so, I'm gonna, like, start sort of, like, pushing away the dirt so I know there's no caltrops beneath where I'm putting my knee down on my knees.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna methodically try to pick up every caltrop.
Okay, roll me a D4.
How
Don't roll a
many-
4 again. Don't roll a 4 again. Okay, so and you can stop at any time you want, but it's going to take you till midnight to collect all these caltrops again.
How many do I need it to be effectively caltrops? All of them? Like,
Essentially,
have
yeah.
the same...
I mean,
yeah,
you're not
okay.
going to need. You can miss off a few, but
I will-
essentially for you
without
to collect
making a
enough
check.
for it to be for you to collect enough for it to be valuable, it will be 2 hours.
Oh, God.
Actually, you wanted to cover more than a 5-foot area. You wanted to cover like so. I'll say if you wanted to cover just the 5-foot area, basically it's going to you have like 25-foot squared worth of caltrops.
Oh, Jesus.
So you
The worst.
you can take any time divided by 2 hours.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna
Basically,
take the
and
2
that'll determine-
hours.
Okay, then you
Yeah,
get your
I
25
appreciate
foot
that.
square worth of caltrops back.
Yeah, but it...
You have a lot of just basically like shards of flint is essentially what you have.
Before I... Fuck, I took 1 damage, that's right. Yeah, before I... Probably, like, after I've picked up a few, I'm like... Oh, God, that hurts. I'm just gonna heal myself with one of my last spell slots.
So that's completely fair.
This is... Yes, nice. Okay,
Bon Jovi's trying to get you to kill Gideon.
that's hilarious. I would never kill Gideon. That would...
Gideon, you
that
make
may-
it back, and you don't know where Dimble is for a while, and then eventually he comes back with like a bag of caltrops, looking like very defeated.
Like, I've probably, like, tried my best to tie off the end that was torn through.
Yeah,
And just, I come back, I'm like, I couldn't find a place.
I'm like looking at your bleeding foot. Like,
Oh,
what's
no,
he done?
I'm healed. I'm not bleeding anymore.
Oh, okay.
it's also midnight.
Yeah, you can't see anything.
Yes. Well, I couldn't find a source of water. There, it seems like they might have one embedded up in the cave.
Yeah, that makes sense
Bastards.
to me. Yeah.
So it seems that we're shit out of luck, and hopefully your plan works.
Yeah, that's
We
the
can't
hope.
catch as many of them as I would have hoped unaware. I could have dispatched several of them if they were watering themselves.
Well, it's all right. We can use the plan we've got. It won't be too bad. I say,
How did your end go? I just look at you like expectantly.
as I said, I didn't find a good place. You've got better tactical minds. You've got a better tactical mind than I.
You're right.
Gideon.
I'll set it up in the morning. Like,
Yeah.
without questioning him further, just yes, you're right. Like,
Yes.
you spoke my language.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think for now, probably want to turn in somewhere, preferably a little off the beaten path. You want to see if we can find an easier way up this plateau?
Sure.
All right.
So you guys are going to try and sleep?
Well, we're gonna try to find an easier way around the plateau. See if we can get to the top. Because my plan was to rest at the top.
Yeah, I think Gideon definitely could have while he was looking for the water source, since he had a lot of spare time.
Yeah.
So he's found like a decent way around where you can get to the top without any checks. It's
Perfect.
like a bit of a hike. You guys are probably really tired when you get up there, but
Oh yeah. I just dropped my pack, like, take off the heaviest bits of my armor and just drop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, ugh.
All right. I suppose I'll take first watch then, Dimble.
Yeah, sure.
Sleep now. I'll wake you. A few hours.
Okay.
All right. So I want one of you to roll me a d20.
Gideon, you're keeping watch.
All right, fine. I will roll us the best D20 ever.
Oh no!
What'd you roll?
3.
3. Nice.
Help me! I'm drowning! Help!
That can't be good.
He's back. He's here to haunt us, Dimble. It's a reverend. It's a revenant.
Of course it is.
Gideon, you're laying down on top of the plateau, and it's very sort of quiet and serene. And the moon is high in the sky, and you're sort of like stargazing almost amongst intermittent clouds. The night is very quiet. You hear the chirping of some sort of insect, very sort of circadian, not circadian, but like a cicada, in the coming from the forest. And you're just sort of like taking it all in, keeping constant awareness. And you hear in the distance, very far away,
Bastard.
and you think just like goddamn wolves in the and
Yeah, goddamn.
about 10-15 minutes later you hear a much closer
Oh God, be fucking shit. Like I just kind of like roll over and I'm gonna nudge Dimble.
What? What are you?
I'll slap you in the face with my glove.
Oh, come on, Gideon. You gotta be more subtle than that.
Wolves.
What?
Listen, wolves.
Wolves?
There are wolves here, yes.
What would one of them be called?
A wolf.
Okay, are you being serious or just fucking with me? Because if
Shut
you're
up. Like, I just grab you. Shut up.
Okay.
Listen.
and after
I'm listening.
like oh woo,
Uh-oh.
and they sound
Ruben died.
Yeah, Ruben's dying.
Dead as hell. Look at his face. Look at that dead look in his eyes.
what
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your camera's
What?
working now.
what
It's not
What?
working for me
We
now.
can hear you.
what
Hey, Rubles.
hello
Hey, I can't.
can you hear me?
I can't.
I can't see your cameras moving.
Oh, you can?
I can't.
Me neither for you. Yeah.
I'm going to put my phone hotspot on.
Hey, boy.
Switch to that.
I was
10
hoping
out
that
of
we
10.
wouldn't be assailed.
Oh,
Fight before a fight is never good.
Nope. I start getting my shield on. Oh, shit. Oh, God. This is gonna be interesting.
Put your back to mine.
Yep, you got it. Yeah, I pull out my mace in the other hand. Let's fucking do this.
Knowing wolves that attack in a pack. They'll
You
try
know-
and encircle us if possible.
Just say beasts. Just say beasts when you refer to them. How about that? Is that okay?
beasts.
All right, good. Better. That'll kill me faster.
Yes, put your back to mine.
Yeah.
Hello?
Sure. Hey.
Hello?
You're good.
Hello.
Nice.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you hear another like set of wolf howls, and they seem close. It's hard to tell the distance exactly.
Yeah, so me and Dimble are now back to back. He's like getting his armor on just because I said that
Oh.
if they're wolves, they'll try and encircle us if they've
Fuck.
spotted us.
This is I have heavy armor, dude. I don't have the time for that. Like, how long was it between howls?
What do you mean?
How long was it between the times they have howled thus far?
Well, it was like 20 seconds since it's been like 20 seconds since they last howled. The time before that was like a minute and a bit.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be ready. I feel like if I don't hear another howl for another like minute and a half, I'll put on my armor. But otherwise, I'm at the ready.
Roll me a perception check.
Yeah. 14.
All right. Let me just put you guys on the map. 14. Let me roll something.
Oh.
Going to
Ooh.
roast them.
I have a thought.
What's that?
Could you also draw out the plateau, Ruben? Roasted. Least stealthy wolves in the universe.
So upset.
Disappointing.
Yep.
We had a rest, yeah? Yes?
No.
This is them interrupting your rest.
Yeah. We have
The
not.
thing is the plateau is still pretty big. I probably can't contain it on this map.
Oh, in that
Yeah,
case, don't worry about it. Yeah. I was thinking we might be able to, like, just grapple them and then chuck them off if we had the movement, but if that's too big, then don't worry about it.
I'll draw that like there.
Okay.
Don't worry, I still have second wind and action surge.
Yeah, and I
so
have
they're going
one
to get Gideon.
level 1 spell slot, and that's it.
That's a good line. Solid. Roll 20 bugged the hell out when I was drawing that one. Alright, cool. So yes, let me just draw
Try
this.
not to die, Dimble.
Yeah, so Dimble, you try to like see as you're watching the narrower, the easier to climb area that you came from, as you see a wolf crest the edge, and I would like everybody to roll me initiative.
Yeah.
I will, and we're going to roast these creatures.
Gonna make them long.
Is there any? Yeah, actually, no.
Perfect.
Fuck it. I have it. I'll do it on my turn. Because how many wolves are there?
Right now you can only see
I can
one
see.
of these.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Let me do this. Well, hey, how about
I'm going to
that?
triple flamboast this wolf.
Would you like to change? You guys probably can't see your initiatives, can you?
I can now.
Okay, cool. Then bear with me.
Wolfie, 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 Wolfie.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll me some initiatives too.
Do it.
Do it.
Alrighty.
Do it.
Yeah, sorry, just getting both of these sheets up.
Do it.
So it's a d20 plus 2 and a d20 plus 2. 21.
The fuck?
Okay.
Oh, that's new.
That was some really good initiative you just rolled.
21. And let's add a turn of the one that's visible so you guys can actually see this one. 9. Cool. Descending. Alright, so I know it probably said it's Gideon's turn, but it's not Gideon's turn. Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously. Mr. Potter.
Obvo. What?
Obvo.
Mr. Potter.
So,
Obviously.
let me just see the distance here. Okay.
These wolves about to get roasted.
As you guys are preparing, you see these wolves over here are just sort of prowling towards you slowly, and then suddenly the one at the front sort of darts to the right, and from behind it, a wolf significantly larger than the others, the size of a bear, sprints like right at you.
Oh shit!
Bastard! Like God!
As this wolf is just like currently it's like charging towards you, but like you can get an attack as it gets into melee with you.
Gideon, Dimble, run.
Talking to yourself.
Action surge. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Nice. So the first one will hit, the second one will miss.
God, fuck. That's me.
All right. So you did 11 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool. Yeah, you get a strong hit on this thing as it charges towards you. You manage to like move to one side and like stab into its neck as it tries to like bite into you with these harsh teeth.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And now for the Babs. Alrighty. These Babs are gonna be coming at you. So this is 1.
I fucking hate the woods.
1.
Yeah.
Token.
Oh god.
This one's going to come over to here.
We're so fucked.
Roasted Dimble. And then
You're
the
so
last-
fucked.
Oh man, that's the thing. Dimble's really not just gonna give you.
This
maybe-
one's gonna go over here. That's 70 feet, by the way. Sorry, if I didn't show that clear enough. It's not gonna be able to like get. Yeah, it's gonna be able to like get like 5 feet away. There we go. Okay, so that's their turn. Dimble. As these wolves have just like charged towards you.
Fuck. Yeah, I have a really stupid idea, but I feel like it might be the only way we're getting out of this alive, or I'm getting out of this alive. Would I, if I had to think of something that would scare wolves in terms of noises, what comes to Dimble's mind? Probably the same thing that come to my mind. Would something
Thunder?
like thunder? Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, they are pretty stupid, so.
Yeah, no. I'm just going to then in that case. Will not attack them. I'm going to have my shield before me. But I am, instead of casting anything useful, going to cast Thaumaturgy. And as I cast it, like I'm going to say the words for it, and I want to conjure the noise of thunder above us. Like
Okay.
just above us, but like just before it, I'm like, "Begone, creatures!" And then,
Okay.
You should have done cat whatever and jumped off the cliff.
I would like you to roll me intimidation modified by wisdom instead of charisma.
nice. Okay, so this is at a +3. 14.
Okay. So
Their constitution is pretty alright,
I
probably.
mean,
They don't give any fucking.
Jesus.
okay. The large one is a little bit cowed. Like it sort of like goes into its haunches and its hair starts sort of like standing up as it sort of like it doesn't immediately like take aggressive action as it sort of like bows and like is just sort of staring intensely at you and is like looking as if it's about to start backing away, and then one of the other wolves like just sort of like jumps at you. Yeah, basically you made it forego its action.
Oh,
Get in.
Right. The wolf
something.
that is directly this way, I would like to
Okay.
stab in the throat.
Alrighty. That will not hit.
Yeah, dude. I'm
Hey.
so sorry. I need to roll better.
Let me just minus.
We needed to
Sorry.
kill one, dude.
Okay.
We need one dead.
So the little wolves,
will that be enough?
2 of them are going to attack you, Gideon,
Uh-oh.
Yes.
with advantage. So that's an 8 and a
16, that'll
16.
hit.
You need to give me a strength save
Strength
as you
save.
take 7 piercing. You make it. You are not prone. Like it tries to like jump on you and knock you to the ground, and you just like bastard, like backhand it across its
Yeah,
snout.
yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Like, be off of me, beast.
So yeah, you take 7 piercing, and then one's going to attack you, Dimble, also with advantage.
Yep.
Actually, 1 second.
If the
I'm gonna count the ally as incapacitated just because it's not like
Okay.
threatening you or in any way helping this wolf.
Nice.
So it's just a normal roll.
oh, fuck that hits because I only have Jesus Christ. I have an AC of 10, even with a shield.
Good.
No,
Yes.
So you take
I'm so bad at combat.
6 piercing and give me a dex, say a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
You are knocked to the ground, Dimble.
Ah!
But it's your turn, so you can use half your movement. to start back up if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna use half my move. Get up.
Yeah, just like knocked back down. Just like flip yourself back to your
Ah!
feet. Since
Oh!
you're so
Hold on.
you're so used to wearing armor that suddenly, like without it,
Well-
you're just like I'm okay.
Well, that's the thing. I probably try to hop up, and I, like, barely land on my feet. I'm like, huh! And I, like, almost teeter over. But yeah, I think seeing as this sucker was not cowed at all, let's fuck him up. I'm just gonna... I guess I'm just gonna hit him with my mace. Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
Whack. Oh, yeah!
Oh! God,
That's
okay,
exactly
so
what I wanted.
Nice.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Kill it.
That's actually really good damage for a mace.
Nice.
7.
Okay. Just so that you know that I'm not being bullshit on this. Okay. So you do 7 damage to it?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, you clonk it across the head as it makes that sort of like whiny squeal as the sort of dogs do, and you just see like blood dripping and sort of matting into its fur on one side of its head as it starts like growling fiercely at you.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Direwolf, I'm gonna have him make a check to see if he stops being cowed. This will be the he'll stop after this turn.
Yeah, of
it's
course.
Not like a frightened spell. But so let me just check.
I appreciate you allowing the creativity.
Yeah, so he makes it.
Yep.
And he's going to try and attack you, Dimble.
Oh no!
Oh, damn it. I was hoping he'd attack me. Hell yeah.
Fuck! Advantage!
Rolling an 8, but
Yeah.
with advantage now.
Yeah,
so it's 11.
yeah. Way to kill myself there.
10 piercing. Give me a strength save.
Oh god. Oh, this is bad. Fuck! I really should have cast that other spell that I wanted to cast. No!
As you are knocked prone.
Yeah.
God, fuck.
They're gonna
Gideon.
fucking rend my ass.
All right. Well, this is just
Just
100%,
great.
100% great.
Just-
So
I'll be
the
fine,
one that
Gideon! Kill him!
the one that I attacked before.
Yep, this guy.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he dies. Yeah,
Oh.
you stab it directly into the side of its head. It hits like the weak point on its temple and just like goes straight in. You pull it out as the thing as it was like going to bite for you, just sort of like you stab into its head, pull out and like dodge backwards. It just flies past.
Filthy creature. Yeah, so I
alright.
stabbed that one and then I second wind myself, and yeah, I'm gonna brace for oncoming attacks with these fucking things. Let's
Okay.
do it, boy. I know I'm not, but I'm just saying that's what Gideon is doing.
Yeah.
This one is going to attack Gideon. So this is with advantage.
Yeah.
Now,
7 does not hit.
Wow.
I couldn't even roll that against Dimple.
Fucking Gideon.
And this one is going to roll against Dimple. It's going to roll like a nat 20 or something stupid.
I mean, it's not a
21.
natural, thankfully.
Yeah, so roll me a strength save, but it's not going to matter.
It's not gonna matter at all. Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, you're unconscious. Yeah, this one takes your like leg in its teeth and just starts like shaking you about, like slams you into the ground once, and you're just like knocked unconscious as it starts like just biting into your leg. Roll me a death save. That was the worst timing. There we go. I knew you'd get knocked unconscious twice this session.
I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad. Right. It's
Yeah,
equal,
as
it's
per
equivalent
usual.
exchange. Yeah.
Yeah.
if you don't get knocked out unconscious in terms of combat, you need to get drunk in a tavern and be.
Yeah.
You need to be unconscious.
Knocked out every session. All right.
All right.
Go ahead, Direwolf. Do your worst
So
to someone.
Direwolf is going to try and attack you, Gideon.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Now.
Fails.
Wow.
What?
What the actual fuck?
Gideon Clive.
The
Which
one
do you
right
want?
next to me above.
Yep, this guy. All right.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, roll
You
damage.
fucking...
Yeah. You absolutely roast it. Even with max health, it couldn't. Nice.
And I know that this is I'm not technically moving out of their range. I would like to step over Dimble.
Okay.
Protect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you stand over him.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. All right.
Can't say that we're not friends.
Nope.
This is with
Like
advantage.
off an acrobatic down the cliff. Like,
Oh, I know.
Peace out. Oh
This
yeah,
is with
you'll get
advantage.
me.
Yep. So give me a strength save.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, that's some good damage.
10
Yeah.
piercing. Yeah, he rolled good.
Max.
Nice. You
Nice.
want knocked prone. Dimble, death save.
Yeah. Whew.
14. At some point, you've got to like.
I gotta roll a 1 or a 20. I haven't rolled either yet.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah. So, direwolf. It's going to try and bite at you with advantage. 15 hit?
That'll hit. Yep.
Yep, that'll just hit, right? So
Yep.
give me... Oh, sorry, that was...
You were
normal
rolling
wolf.
off the wolf. So.
Yeah. It's the same, ignore the to hit, it's still a 15. But yeah, so give me a DC 13 strength save.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's something.
Okay, you make it. And you take 14 hit.
I take 14. Fuck.
These guys are rolling almost max every single time, dude.
Yeah, I'm good at rolling.
All right, so this is looking really good for us, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Roastals, McToastals. Gideon, Clive.
Come on, Gideon. Do what you do best.
All right,
You guys are killed by
I'm going to kill the wolf below me.
Okay.
Oh, no.
No, I'm not. Fuck.
Inspiration from anything.
No, I
Nope.
don't have anything.
I doubt we've-
So,
yeah.
So I, what do I roll for the crit fails?
D20?
Oh, you guys don't have to do that in this.
Okay.
Just NPCs.
Cool.
I got rid of the crit fail table.
Hmm.
Yeah, crit fails is just you fuck up. It's like an auto fail. It's not going to do anything
Yeah.
especially bad for you, which I get isn't as interesting. But also, imagine how harsh this game would be if it was harsh and like you guys got fucked on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's all good. So yeah,
Feel
I don't do anything. So we need to get 2 misses right now, guys.
So,
Oh, boy. What's your HP, Gideon?
Pretty bad.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Don't.
You'll
Don't do
feel
it.
better about. Okay. that
Oh,
hits me.
no. Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh!
I'm down.
okay,
Uh-oh.
yeah. So,
The party gets killed by wolves. Fuck.
guys,
Have we perished?
We've been killed by wolves.
What shall we be devoured? Oh.
Oh God.
I'm afraid
Oh.
the glorious tale
Oh.
of
No,
goblins
dude. Fuck.
and amazing times
It's been
What's
ended
doing
by
it?
wolves.
on a side quest
Fucking
by a
told
random
you.
encounter.
God damn it. That's the way it goes, guys.
Single tier.
That was.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, no.
Ah.
That was honestly though. That was probably one of the most fulfilling characters to play, given the fact that he could have died at any time and he died now.
Yeah.
just very fulfilling.
So,
So,
GG kids. We'll be back next week.
Yeah.
Character creation.
Yeah. God damn it.
So turn the sad music down.
Bastards.
So I think what we've learned from this situation, guys, is that Brennan should literally never roll the random encounter die ever.
Yeah.
Just
yeah. I rolled
never
it
be
for
the one.
once. I rolled
The
it
first
once.
time he
Died.
rolled it, we died.
Yeah. Oh God.
I
It's
know, man.
It's so bad because like I almost carried
Set
us
everything
in this
up.
fight. I almost
I know,
carried
but
us.
you.
This encounter's one of the harder ones, but it's one of the ones where I intentionally give the most warning for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Gideon heard the first howl like 10 minutes ahead of time, and then the next howl is 5 minutes ahead of time, then 3, then 1.
Yeah.
So you guys get like plenty of
Ample
warning.
opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you know.
No, it's all good. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit goes. So,
good.
because
Really
I'm
good.
not going to get to use this, I might as well reveal GM secrets here.
okay.
I'm gonna show you guys the cave that you guys were gonna enter.
Okay.
So this is the cave, guys.
Oh, you even had us there.
If you guys want to explore, you guys can move.
Yeah. For the last like 5
I
minutes of
can't
the stream.
Can't you?
Gideon doesn't have dark vision.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry, I'll put seize your light just because.
Perfect. Because
so-
he could
so
be
has to stick
attached
with
to
you.
me.
There we go. Can you see Dimble's light now?
Yes.
Cool. So yeah, you should be able to like follow Dimble around. As long as
Gideon.
he doesn't
Yeah.
move too far away.
This is like the last things we see before we finally die. Just what might have been.
All right, Gideon, bam, deck save, please.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no!
No, I'm genuine. There's a trap here. Deck save, please.
God damn it. I'll make it.
Yeah.
Now.
You fail it. So, let me just see. Wow, I wasn't expecting you of all people to fail. I was worried that
I know.
over this.
The Dimble, yeah.
So Gideon, you take. You give me a Constitution saving throw, but you take 14 or 7 acid damage.
Oh my god.
You take 14 acid damage.
God damn.
There's some kobolds here. They attack you when they hear the acid go off.
We kill them.
In this room is a copper chalice with silver filigree, a slightly blood-stained vessel.
No,
made
not
of,
this.
Cloth and gold. A small mirror
can't.
in a set painted wooden frame.
I can't do
carved
this.
Bone statuette.
Can't do it anymore.
Black silver mask.
No, stop. I'm not going to be told the loot we could have gotten. Stop it.
Do you wanna really torture yourself?
Please, no. Don't tell us. Don't.
Roll me a d70.
No.
This is the magic item you could have got.
No.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Why?
Do it.
Well, I can.
I'm not going to. Oh, God. D70. You're going to enjoy this, will you? 69. Well,
Of course, it's 69.
that's
Get
one
me.
way to go out.
You guys get winged boots.
What do those do?
We can
They
fly.
let you fly.
What?
We can just fucking
They're-
fly.
They're like Hermes boots. They let you fly for a period of the day.
That would have been so ridiculous. That would have been so nice.
Would have
Just
made
like
the
we
trip
fly
down
off
on
the
the would have made the trip down the cliff.
Yep.
We
Nice.
fly
Okay,
off
guys.
the cliff, Dimble.
So,
That's that.
roasted, and we will be back next week with new characters. I will release the VODs late, just so that there isn't any spoilers. Not these VODs. I will release the character creation VODs for next week late, so there aren't any like spoilers for people who haven't caught up. I'll give like a week or so
Okay.
delay, so people can try and get caught up on the VODs.
So, next week we're doing character creation.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm assuming. If
I
you
mean,
guys
I
wanna
hope
continue
so.
playing.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, that's what we're
Duh.
doing. Yeah, we're doing it for sure. Oh
I mean,
my
as long as you
god.
guys are still enjoying the campaign. I mean,
No, I hope that we have a. Oh god, I know
What's
we
up?
got roasted by wolves, which sucks so
Now
badly.
Brennan, now
It
Brennan.
just sucks that I couldn't carry through that fight. But
they
I mean,
had-
it's not
Yeah.
that surprising. It's just
They
like
had
I was
a-
eventually gonna fail us at some point.
they had a collective 11 health, by the way,
Mm.
Oh,
between the remaining wolves.
I mean, that's the dice, man. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
When you
That's
missed the
the
attack
thing.
on the small one, I was like, oh no, that means they're gonna have pack tactics for another round.
No.
No.
I know that's
Yeah.
the thing. If I wouldn't have missed that, and if we wouldn't have used our inspiration on the stupid things, because I was
God
like, I
damn
don't
it.
really want to use your inspiration on the thing that I used it on, but I'm like,
Yeah.
whatever, might as well.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
we're not going to be in a life-threatening situation at any point.
Get absolutely Kensington slipped. But yeah, you
Oh,
guys, I'm surprised that you guys have been doing this well, so to speak, because the only real harsh encounter you guys have had was in the Lord's Palace.
Yeah.
You guys have been straight up in the wilderness for like a week
Uh huh.
Yeah.
and been like for
Uh-huh.
it's a dangerous thing to do.
No, it's oh god.
And
I
my
can't
character's
believe-
so bad at combat.
I know. I was gonna
so
say literally,
bad.
it was like Dimble dies, and then I have to
Because-
win. Like
well,
it's always
yeah.
like Gideon has to win
Well-
the combat. Hopefully
here's the
he
thing.
wins.
I don't know if you, Brennan, have know just the significance of dexterity in combat. It is the combat stat.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is initiative. It is AC. It is
Yes,
any attack.
One of the most important
Yeah.
saves.
It is it's one of the most important days if you don't want to die. It's any attack that doesn't have you basically hitting someone right in front of them.
Yeah.
Like,
So
jeez. Oh, but yeah,
just
no.
as a
I'm
wrap
happy.
up, there are a couple of things I like to do for gamekeeping sake. So if I look into my folder here, what sort of person was Gideon Clive in life? What would you describe if you had to describe Gideon Clive with one adjective, and then tell me your alignment?
Oh god.
If I may, brooding.
Same for Dimble as well, by the way, if you want to be
Mhm.
thinking about this.
Yeah.
I think a good thing for Gideon would be inquisitive.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And
So, let me just look at some stuff.
Yeah, I think Inquisitive's the best because he's not necessarily. Because I was like cruel, maybe, but not really.
And alignment.
He was neutral evil.
Okay.
Nice.
So, Gideon Clive. Let me just double check something. You get taken to the 6th layer of hell.
Yes.
You are brought there by a barb devil who shows you to Lone, the layer of hell devoted to death and decay. It's said to be filled with abandoned cities and ruins and lost civilizations. The overlord of it is said to tend to it as a funeral director would a corpse, and he was cast here after betraying one of the Allfather of the gods Amatsu for gluttony. You wander the wastelands of these abandoned cities and lands for the rest of your imaginable life, never finding anything you seek. And always, every time you find even an ounce of what you're looking for, it withers away in your hands. And all your memories begin to slowly fade, and you're wandering around and you forget why you're here. You forget what you did in your past life. You forget almost everything that makes you Gideon Clive. And as you're wandering the wastes, you forget that you know that you're here to search for something, but you forget every single time that it's withered away in front of you. So every time you find it, it's a new rekindling of hope, only to be destroyed again.
Oh, God.
And that is the fate of Gideon Clive.
Oh my god. Okay.
Now, Dimble.
Yeah, it's a bit on the nose, and he didn't really get to exemplify it too much, but inventive.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
True neutral.
alignment. Okay, cool.
Oh, no.
So-
Hashtag blame to Ripper. Oh, no.
Get out of here.
So,
Mhm.
Dimble, you are taken through to. You are guided, and you meet a number of gods, sort of secondhand. In that there is a god who is in control of the flow of all things, including the flow of souls from life to death. And he guides you and is about to send you on your way to, and this is going to sound bad, but I think to Carcerai. No,
Uh-oh.
not Carcerai. let me double check this because I need to check my lore here. Greater deities.
We's all going to lower plains, boys.
You are about to be sent to Pivden, which is one of the layers of hell.
Oh my god.
You're about to be sent to the fifth. You're about to be sent to the 5th plane of hell. Not for punishment. There is a person there who essentially preserves souls from being turned into lava in Hades.
Oh.
On their way to Hades. One of the gods sort of like tends to that, making sure that souls who die without a god to worship don't just turn into mush. But you are picked up rather despondently by a diva on your way while you're journeying along, and brought essentially to be a grain of dust in one of Kyral's hourglasses.
Oh, I like that. That's cool.
So yeah, those are the fates of Dimble and Gideon. Gideon Clive and Dimble Waywocket.
God damn it.
If anybody ever goes to the layer, they won't ever find Dimble because he is a grain of sand, as are many in the hourglass of Chiral. But if any players ever go to Lone, they may find a wandering man, grave keeper, who has lost his name and identity, wandering the wastes.
Oh man, that's
So
rough.
I will make that down as a note.
Yes.
That's really nice.
Yes,
of him.
Zachary, we both died to wolves. I couldn't defend us from a pack of wolves. Damn it. I
Yep.
almost did.
Yeah, it was 11 HP difference.
Yep. So next time, I think I'm not gonna roll down the line. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
No, I think rolling down the line was fine. It was just it was too bad because I wasn't good enough to carry us. I needed to be though for early party because there's only 2 of us.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to. With only 2 people, it's just impossible for one person to carry in combat. You need to have.
I almost did though. That's the thing. I was never that
Well,
bad. Like especially if it was like one-on-ones with like mini bosses and stuff. I normally roasted them.
Well, yeah, because you just have incredible AC. But with stuff like this, anyone who has consistent advantage.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we're a little bit over time, but really good session. Really good
Yeah, it was
session.
good.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Very sad, but
Sorry you got
fulfilling.
roasted, kiddos.
No, don't apologize. You know.
It is what it is.
I mean,
I blame
beautiful.
it's sorry in the way that it's like, oh, I'm sorry you fell over.
Yeah,
Wait,
exactly.
What?
Like when someone's like,
I
oh,
understand.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
I
I'm not.
understand.
I don't feel personally like, oh, I'm sorry I did that. Not
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I got you. No, yeah, I mean, I love the character, but I love all my characters. That's why I play them.
Yes.
And now we have opportunities for new stories to be told.
Exactly.
I have
Yes.
no idea where we're gonna start this.
Exactly, and that's the beauty.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
Ruben, any announcements for the end?
No, I mean, get yourself some whiskey and all, but
Absolutely.
Yeah, check us out. Check us out next week. We'll be making new characters.
exactly.
Hopefully one that's as amusing as Gideon Clive. Or as stupid as Pompous. Probably not. I don't think I've ever made
A character's
to
just
Drift
as
channel. No, it's
yeah.
to our Loading Dice YouTube channel. Go ahead and click on the YouTube link down at the bottom. It'll take you. All of these questions are in the link.
Yep.
yep.
In the links below. If you do mean though, me and Brendan will be streaming. Me and Frosty will be streaming in about 25 minutes, maybe 30.
Yep.
But we will be there.
Yep.
If you are not, you are square. So until then, as always, have a good day. And
We will see you soon.
See you guys next time, same place, 2 p.m. EST. Rip in
Ciao.
pepperoni.
Peace.
Rip and pipple. Rip
Whip.
and pipple. Rip.
That doesn't. Whatever, man.